So I'm over here at my building doing a couple of small projects. Decided to start pulling some of the tools out, all of our Dewalt tools, tile tools, getting everything clean and organized for our next couple of projects, and decided to, hey, why not do a video on Dewalt, why I like Dewalt, talk about all the Dewalt tools that we have in our platform, what we use them for our bath and shower remodels. So got them all out here. Gonna be a quick video. We'll run by each tool, talk about each tool quickly and briefly, what we use them for again, remodeling bathrooms, remodeling showers, doing any kind of tile work or kitchen remodels as well. So anyhow, here we go. So we'll quickly start with the tile saw. This is Dewalt's 10-inch wet tile saw. Came out back in 2006. Has been one of the most popular, one of the most best-selling tile saws on the market because of its reliability. Does everything a tile saw can do, every bell and whistle. This saw is simply amazing. It is extremely popular among tile contractors and tile professionals. We'll quickly move on to the boxes. This is Dewalt's T-stack system. Very neat. We have this cart here. The cart folds and collapses. Everything locks into place. I'll quickly show you. And there you go. Again, this folds and collapses. Just like that for easy storage. These boxes house drywall, screws, hole saws, sockets, and a bunch of other miscellaneous items. One other thing to point out, this foldable cart can be used to move around multiple bags of thin set, multiple boxes of tile from point A to point B without breaking your back. We have stacked 6 or 7 50-pound bags of thin set on the cart to move around, makes it very easy. We'll now move on to these amazing large waterproof Dewalt boxes. We have 2 of them here. These things fit really nice in the bed of a truck. You can fit 2 side by side without any problems in a standard bed. We've got these really neat Dewalt battery holders attached to the back of the boxes to hold the batteries in place, keep them nice and organized. These boxes have handles that push in and pull out. Again, waterproof as well. You can lock them up to protect your tools if you like. And they're equipped with 2 wheels for transportation. Really quickly, in this one we keep the large Dewalt tools as well as these 2 boxes. Here we have a Dremel, small cutoff wheel. This is for cutting the inside of ABS and cast iron for your drain kit for your showers. Very cool little tool, very useful, worth every penny. I think this runs about 20 or 30 bucks. And in this box, we house miscellaneous items. Our rotor hammer bits, our jigsaw blades, our multi-tool blades, the cheap Amazon 30-pack, and a bunch of other miscellaneous items. I'll quickly start with the oldest Dewalt tools that we have. This was the first 20-volt combo kit. This is not brushless. It was your drill, your impact gun. Again, 7 to 8 years. And as you can obviously see, this impact has had a lot of use. Here we have the newer version, brushless impact, as well as our 3-speed hammer drill. This thing is amazing. We use this drill here for mixing thin set mortar, mixing dry pack mortar with a bucket mortar mixer. Also drilling holes in tile for shower doors. This drill gets a lot of use. We push it to the limits and it's still running very, very strong. And of course, we use the impacts for installing our Curdy board, foam board, your framing. I mean, obviously this has a lot of uses. It is used every single day during a bath and shower remodel. Next up, we have two small cordless 20-volt shop vacs. This is for sucking up your small debris, and this larger shop vac here is used on a daily basis for sucking up some of your larger debris, and it is surprisingly stronger than you would think, especially when using a flex volt battery for this shop vac. Here we have a multi-tool. Again, this is one of the most widely used tools that we have. This multi-tool is used to cut drywall, cut foam board, cut ABS. It cuts out the bottom of your casing and door frame to slide your tile underneath for tile installation. We use it to cut out shower fiberglass inserts, you name it. This is used on a daily. And here we have a 6.5-inch circular saw, 20 volt. This thing is amazing. It has more power than you would think. Like all of these cordless tools, you'll be surprised if you're still using corded tools. The amount of power that these small cordless tools have is absolutely surprising. This is used on a daily basis as well. Cutting framing for your shower niches, shower benches, shower pony walls. Also cutting plywood for your shower subfloors or bathroom subfloors. Here we have one of my favorite tools. This is a cordless planer. Again, if you're using a corded planer, you will be extremely surprised with the ease of not having a cord. The two main uses for this planer is to cut down your doors to accept the raised height after tile installation. We also use this to plane down studs on a shower wall in order to have flat walls when installing your backer board or your foam board on your shower walls. This is a great tool for bath and shower remodeling. We recently added this to our toolbox. This is an atomic reciprocating saw. It's extremely light, very well balanced, very powerful. This is used for all kinds of different purposes. Cutting ABS, cutting out framing, cutting plywood. This is very ergonomic. It's very compact. And we are using this much, much more than our larger Sawzall. It also cuts foam board very, very quickly. All right, moving on to the power station. This thing is brilliant. The technology is amazing. There hasn't been a tool company such as Rigid or Milwaukee or Makita that's come close to making something just like this. One, it is a battery charger. Two, it is an inverter. This can power any power tool that you own. Table saws, miter saws, tile saws. You can run a tile saw all day long with 4 flex volt batteries and this power station. Next up, we have a 12-inch compound miter saw. Cordless or corded if you choose, or if you run out of juice with your batteries. This miter saw comes with an attachment and a cord in case you run out of battery. We use this miter saw to cut your trim edging profiles, just Schluter Jolly, Schluter Rondeck for your showers, shower walls, shower niches. We also use it to cut our baseboard for bathrooms, also door casing when installing new pre-hung doors. Now, because of the convenience when you move to a cordless miter saw, you will never want to use a corded miter saw ever again. Now, there's 2 reasons why I love this Dewalt folding table. 1, it folds up so it's nice and compact, easy to store. 2, it can hold up to 1,000 pounds. I believe this is one of the best-selling foldable work tables on the market right now. Let's show you how it folds up. And there you go. Very lightweight with the handle there. We set these tables up right next to our tile saw to set scrap on, to measure tile, to set our squares on. These tables come with us on every single project. Moving on to grinders. One is brushless, one is not. And I've got to say, you get a lot more use out of your batteries, obviously, with a brushless motor. versus non-brushless motor. But the reason we have two, one is for a diamond blade to cut tile, to miter tile. One is used for a polishing pad, polish hard porcelain, as well as polishing solid surface such as quartz. Here, we have a cordless jigsaw. The day that you use a cordless jigsaw will be the day that you throw away your corded jigsaw. Having that cord drag around when you're trying to cut out the back of a cabinet to install a vanity to accept plumbing, having no cord absolutely speeds up the time. So again, we use this to cut out the back of our cabinets to accept plumbing when installing vanities for a bathroom remodel. It's also used to cut open subfloors to move your drain and some other finished carpentry work as well. Moving on to an 18 gauge cordless nailer. Another way to speed up time. If you don't have to deal with a compressor, a hose, or any power, we use this to install baseboard, your door casing, your door trim, or to temporarily tack things together when framing, or installing toe kicks for your vanity cabinet. Another great cordless tool. And last up, we have a roto hammer here. This is for demo purposes, removing tile, removing concrete. We have pushed this roto hammer to the limits and it's still running strong today, 3 years later. And here we have a large sawzall. This is for cutting out framing. It's much more powerful than our small, compact, atomic sawzall, but it's much bigger and much heavier to use. Well, there it is, guys. Why I like Dewalt and what we use each tool for with our cordless Dewalt platform. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.